Howdy everyone, PrairieRanger here, and today in this video we're going to be taking a look at some of the new stuff that they've added in Season 6 of the Crew 2. So some things that they added that I've seen so far is they've added a new menu, or hub rather, and there is a new start menu intro, which I'll have in a separate video, but yeah, and there's also a new Motorpass and new graphics. And some new cars, so lots of cool stuff. So what's the overview? Well, that just opens the website. Well, basically, what it seems to be that they added is some new cars, and the primary thing is Dominion, like these various motorsport, like playgrounds, so to speak, that they add, which seems to be basically like new tracks. And we're in the last Motorpass car here, the Proto Lucky one, I think it's called. I'll have a video on this car coming out in the next couple of days. It is very wide. Pretty cool. I think it's actually a 4-door. But anyways. Yeah, apparently there's new graphics, and I think the worst place or the best place rather, might be somewhere that's a little more scenic. This is a dirt road. It is. Here's a good spot. So it seems like the game definitely looks a little less yellow. It's got more of a blue, neutral kind of tone to it. You can definitely tell that there's a difference compared to the old graphics, and honestly, I'm really impressed. It even seems like they have improved frame rates, because even though I have a pretty decent video card, I noticed that the Crew 2 did have some frame dropping issues randomly on PC. And I know also in this update they've added 60 FPS support for the PS5 and Xbox Series consoles. I'm not sure if it's the S or just the X, but this car's pretty cool. Maybe I'll just switch out of it so then have more to talk about when I actually do that. We'll go in our KTM. There we go. Just had my steering wheel plugged in. Yeah. Seems like they've improved the fog, volumetric lighting, the clouds and such. That looks a lot better. Yeah, it's some depth of field. And the fuzz thing too, which they talked about. It doesn't seem like a big, important thing. It does have something quite nice. As you know, in this game, one of the issues was everything from the trees, the rocks, the buildings, they all look shiny. But if we go over here and look at the rock, it's not as shiny anymore and reflected. Same with bison. The animals, yeah, they look a little less plasticky too. That's cool. Anyways, I think it's about time we go take a look at one of these new motorsport playgrounds or such. They have a new icon? Oh, here we go. Well, that's brand new. So let's give this a shot. I think we're going to switch to a new car. It's a good car. Forget which one I had with my good parts. Nitro Chemist parts, that is. I remember now. Where is that car? Yeah, here. I haven't driven this thing yet, so. Oh, there's a new start menu. See how these tracks are. Certainly slope nicely. I'll say I'm quite impressed with these tracks. With the new visuals, they actually look pretty impressive. And the sun, with the new lens flares that are more noticeable now, all adds a nice effect. Well, I like that fountain there. It's very cool. It's a very short track. Imagine here would be a good place to break like drift skills and such, because like these are some big, nice sweeping corners for that. As well, I'm pretty sure that this adds new drift events here as well. I think it's pretty cool that they're reusing various tracks with different layouts and such for different disciplines. This car, which was on the Season 5, Episode 1, Spider Porsche isn't bad either. A side note, I just want to say, like, I think it's a little interesting how the Motorpass cars, which are paid currency, well, some of them are paid currency, this one is technically free, performs as good or slightly worse than the standard GT3. And people think that's good, but at the same time, the Summit Edition cars are like dramatically better compared to their standard counterparts, but it's okay if those are better? Kinda weird. Just my 2 cents. Let me know what you think of that in the comments down below. Ooh, easy peasy. And just like that. I don't think that's probably the best way of making money if you're looking for making money, but that was certainly a quick little race. And that looks really good. Just the lens flare. It's pretty much like they took one of the filters, the photo filters, and added it to the vanilla, or base game rather. Oh, there's even a dam here. This is really cool actually. And I think they're also adding more motorsport parks. Or new events at least. Well, that's a cool paint job. He's got a Porsche as well. Well, I guess we parted ways. Anyways, that's one of them. Does that mean they still have the... Oh yeah, they still... I thought maybe they got rid of Paradise Arena. But no, they just put it down near Lake Mead. Okay. Let's... Ooh, this one looks really cool too. Okay, we're gonna try with our... No, we don't want the Acura. Well, so I'm surprised that they add real life cutscenes. Also, I guess we know what the new logo for the Crew 3 is going to look like if they ever come out with that. they technically showed it to us with the font in the start there. Huh. It's my only custom horn. Also made drifting easier by increasing the amount of time between drifts, and they also apparently changed the scheduling or frequency rather of the weather events, like how often snow occurs and stuff like that. I'm not sure if it's region specific, but we'll take a look at the snowy, a spot which would usually be snowy later, and see if it's snowy or if we actually get some snow. I don't have max parts in terms of speed, but I do have max points in terms of multiplier, I think. So this is easy. Really, really easy. And we haven't even lost once. We lost our multiplier or our points. They increased the amount of time that a drift lasts before the multiplier times out. Before it was 1.5 seconds and now it's 2. Yeah, that's a pretty good drift track actually. Imagine if you had better parts. 550,000 points. We slightly beat his record, you know, just a little bit. I wonder if like ace difficulty is like his actual score or what. Or if it's just like they say he has it, but it's not really him. Probably. But it's cool to see. Like, I think, yeah, some new cars. Some ones that are like really neat. Like the Nissan 350Z Roadster with the Drift Edition. That looks pretty cool. Wait, how much is that car anyway? I'm surprised we didn't even. Okay, it seems like this. They require you to do the challenges more. Oh, we didn't actually unlock any of them. There are none. Oh, wow. 150 miles. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Yeah, so anyways, here's all the things for the Motorpass. You can pause anytime, take a look at them. Pretty cool boost. It's pretty cool, actually. What's the free? This is kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time. Imagine if you have something like trying to make a futuristic car. I'm actually, I know some people aren't a big fan of the tires like this, but saying they're kind of like Rocket League tires, but it's kind of neat to see things like this in this game. It's kind of fun. Standard racing suit, but pretty cool NOS one. It's actually a pretty cool neon. Wow, that's really cool, especially for free. Some crew credits. Flying Eagle. It's pretty neat. It's actually one of the first neons that actually. There's some that kind of are weird. They look neat in concept, are kind of weird, but that's actually, I kind of like that. Matches the car. Can't hear the horns for whatever reason. That's pretty cool. This would be cool for like a drift car or demolition derby car. So this was a free car. I thought the gold Nissan was supposed to be the free one. That's pretty cool. I wonder what's the difference between it and the standard. If there's a difference between it and the other one. Fair West, that'd be pretty funny. Especially if they made it slightly worse. Like they usually do with the Motorpass cars. Some bucks. I think they forgot to add the purple. Oh. Maybe not. This next one is going to... That actually perfectly matches. Yeah, so if you have a HKS decal, you know which Motorpass to get. If you're going to buy it, of course. Or not buy it. Yeah, well, with crew credits. Yeah, that would actually be really cool. Well, I think this is probably the most interesting car in the whole pack so far. I think it's a drift edition too. Or like discipline. Purple. Celebration. Dinner plate. Kinda cool. Shockwave. Another one of those. Again, can't hear it. Got the drift cam. That's actually pretty cool. And the sparks. They're a little small for my taste, but not bad. And the tires. Ooh, I like those. They're like turbofan wheels. Okay, now it's not just white, so you can easily tell. Because I think they also added new snow effects too. As well, they also changed the handling on some of the older rallycross cars. I think they normalized it now, so all of them have the new handling on. Doesn't seem like we have any snow of like weather up here, but the actual snow effect is said to be different. No, it's supposed to be different, but it doesn't actually look different on this specific car. Maybe they just forgot this one. Maybe this takes longer. It seems to take longer to actually get snow on your car. That's neat. We'll just do some burnouts. It definitely seems to be different, I believe. I may be wrong about that, but it seems different. It actually seems slower to get your car all snowed up now. It's pretty neat. Anyways, let's find a road here and test out the handling of this car. Because we've apparently normalized. Actually, that is some fog. I believe the handling is updated. Because I remember they uploaded this car, or released this car, in Season 4, I think? Season 4, Episode 1. And it had the old handling model for whatever reason. Probably because it shared a similar... Well, they probably just edited the standard physics model from the standard RS, which is the old one. And then when this came out, oh, Trackmania is ready to play. They just slapped that one on this one. Yeah. Seems like this car. This seemed to have a new handling model, I believe. It's been a while since I've driven it. But this seems to handle better. It's a little slippery, but I'm excited to see if this car's actually competitive. I don't really know offhand, and didn't have the time to test it today, but yeah, it's certainly nice to see all the physics standardized. And I heard that they've standardized more handling in the touring car spec, and it'll be fully updated once Season 7 comes out with all the cars. And the beta ones are currently on the Murcielago, Dodge Viper, and Ford Focus touring cars. But I don't have any of those, so I can't actually show that today. But yeah, that's just a little brief overview. I hope it was helpful to some of you for finding out what's actually new in this update. Yeah, I have some more videos planned for this update, and also for some of the new cars, the Proto Lucky 1, and which is the old Motorpass car, and maybe the 350Z Roadster. So if you are interested in that, let me know, and stay tuned. It'll be coming on my channel probably, hopefully in the next couple days or so. If I have enough money to buy the car for the 350s, as said, and yeah, I think that'll do it for this video. We can all agree that the new graphics, well, actually no. Let me know what you think of the new graphics in the comments down below. I'm really interested in getting your guys' opinion on it. I actually really like them, especially this lens flare. Just makes the game look that little bit more next gen. It's pretty intense, but I think it looks good. Better graphics can improve your driving skill. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, please consider grilling that like button. Subscribe if you wish. And this has been PrairieRanger. Over and out.